Hello, hello everybody. This is gonna be a test stream of VCV Rack, which is a free modular platform. It's really fucking awesome, actually. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream it because the CPU it can be CPU intensive because it's analog and stuff, or it simulates analog. Obviously, it's not analog. Anyway, yeah. Let's do this. Thing. Come on. Let me open up the chat, by the way. I don't have the chat open. One sec. One sec. Cherry, please. Oh, Cherry is gonna take my RAM. He's gonna eat it. Hell yeah, because it's Java. God damn it. God damn it. Please. Fuck. Okay, let's get this thing set up though. Meanwhile, let's just add an audio interface. Let's do that. Oh boy. There you go. Boy. It's always on top and everything. Hell yeah. Well, let's do just simple stuff first, yeah? Just a bit of a weird, not weird even, just normal stuff, really. Why did they do that again? Come on, please. Oh yeah, that one has like massive number of outputs. It's good. It's good. It's always nice to have some more outputs, if you know what I mean. I don't know if you heard that, but I just okay. Well, I don't mind. Probably didn't. Right. So this one's gonna be modulating oscillator, right? This one's gonna be the main one. Okay, the cloud generator. Right. Yeah, that one's gonna be the main one. The other one is gonna modulate it. Hell yeah. Let's have a VCA. Quad VCA. Oh, nice. I mean, don't necessarily need that, so let's just have this VCA. Okay. And a mixer, actually, while we're at it. Yeah. 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 Okay. Alright, let's output sine wave first. Yeah. Let's connect it to another sine wave, I suppose. Let's connect the spread to the sine wave. Nice, so it's doing that shit. Hello there. Hello there, Lucille. T-Leaf, what up? I hope the stream will not be very jerky, because it's a bit of a test, really. I hope your yesterday's stream went well. Right, let's insert this here. And yeah, it should work. Okay, so that's not too loud, okay. I'm doing pretty well, really well. Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. 1 sec. Why did I do that? Why did I even do that? nice. So you can output from those individual channels, but I output from the main one. What's a mixer? So you output from the main one, and you connect the individual ones to it. That's a pretty cool modulation, actually. That's some pretty cool modulation. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Let's sequence that filth. Sequence that sick filth, you know what I mean? No. Hey, there's that one. No, I'm not gonna do that one yet. That'll be... My brain will snap if I do the automaton sequencer. Okay, so you can connect the clock to set the BPM basically for... Well, there are different types of clocks, but this one is a BPM clock you can connect to basically command your rig to work in certain BPM, right? Like 130 right there. Damn it. Yeah, I can already see it. It's well, you can see by the blinking here. It's doing the job. Oh, yeah. It's pretty cool tea leaf. Yeah, I really like it. I really like that kind of stuff. I do it all the time. It's really nice. It's really fun, you know what I mean? It's fun to experiment with it and then apply it to different things. Alright, let's see. So then I output the gate to the property that I want to sequence, which is volt to octave here. You can see 1 volt is 1 octave. It's how it is in modular systems. I'm not sure if it's all the time, but I think that's a rule basically. Let's see. And then, yeah, then I just output it, really. And it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. Why would it, right? Why would it work under my command? Okay, let's try something else. Oh, there you go. Okay, let's reduce this. And then I can actually, in the mixer, I can just mute individual channels, which is nice. That's what mixer is for, really. I have some drums here. Actually, I'm gonna try to synthesize something, actually. Like, real quick, so some synthesized drums, if you know what I mean. Because I have some modules that have like preset drums, like 808, 909, stuff like that, the classics. But I do want to synthesize something real quick. So there is a trigger sequencer, which is like a note kind of a thing, like piano roll kind of thing, which is what I use for drums usually. I mean, yeah, I just do it that way. Let's see. Okay, so let's just do like a simple thing. I will check out the stream's VOD, by the way, at the end of it, just see how it went in terms of technical stuff, because this kind of stuff does require sometimes quite a bit of CPU to be quality, to be high quality, which it is. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Right, so the trigger output, which is this, basically goes into the drum thing, and as you can see, it outputs. Well, actually, it's a bit slow. There we go. That's more like it. And then you just put it into the mixer. Oh, it's on the head. Never mind. Fuck. Right, there you go. Never mind. Yeah, buttons and knobs are the best. Let me tell you. There you go. And then you can do the pitch and stuff. Actually, now I can connect. Oh, whoops. Well, that's awkward. Anyway. Yeah, now I can connect the head to do the thing here, which is make a little drum sequence, very simple drum sequence. As you can see, it's already triggering here, like on those presses, yeah, on those notes. Let's just do that. I kind of don't know how to synthesize drums anyway. I rarely use synthesized drums actually, which is bad in my opinion. Well, I don't like doing that. Yeah, at the same time, it's also like, yeah, that's just like simple drum sequence. It's like that, but you also can like change it up anytime. Like you can, for example, do some multiplication on the clock. For example, let me show you. It's pretty versatile what you can do with it. And then obviously there's also, you can like synthesize, you can make everything from scratch, which is nice. You can make everything from scratch, and yeah, it's great. Yeah, the magical clock, yeah. It's basically what makes it all work in this case, because otherwise it'll be all chaotic and shit. You could set individual clocks on a sequencer, but I don't do that. Okay, let's see. This is basically without the spread here. What spread does, it basically spreads the voices of the synth, or of the oscillator rather, and it just makes it all like lush and stuff. While this is more refined or more sharp. So that oscillator has two outputs, like saw output and sine wave output. Let me actually connect the scope while I can. So the saw and sine things are basically the waveforms, which are like the simplest thing in sound. It's like the fundamental thing. Let me connect my output to it. Here you can see that the saw basically, save this. Well, yeah. See, there should be actually. Yeah, there you go. Basically, the saw is that shape here. Let me save this thing. Sequence, just so I can move things around. Basically, this is the sine wave. It's smooth, hence why it has very smooth sound. The saw wave has this sound, this shape rather. Yeah, that one's actually rather chaotic. Let's see. Yeah, the saw wave has a sharper shape, so it makes a sharper sound. There's also square wave, which has a square shape. There's what else? Well, there's just noise as well. There's also a really nice, actually, there's a nice synth I have here, a nice module. It's really nice. It doesn't say much, does it? Let's see. Okay, so this Johnny module is like an ambient texture module. Which I don't actually fully understand yet. Well, let's add another mixer. Not like some more mixers. Okay, let's mute the drumline yet, or for now rather. And let's get this Johnny thing to work. which I did previously, by the way. So, what it does is it basically, I think at least, it takes one wave and transforms it into like a weird ambient texture kind of thing. I'm not just quite sure how to do it yet. You know what I mean? Well, let's try Soul Wave actually. Oh, there you go. It's very quiet, this one. No, that's okay, Tea Leaf. That's okay. Let's actually disconnect it from the sequencer because I don't want it to be sequenced right now. There you go. Let's just have it pure wave. It's very quiet right now. There we go. Let's just add a feedback loop to it. Basically, the feedback, I think here is what it does. It basically causes like the infinite bounces, so to speak, of the wave. You know how when you do when you have the microphone near the speakers, there's this fucking high-pitched thing. That's basically the feedback. And what it does it here, and if you don't stop it, obviously it will go really loud. But I'll try to stop it, you know. But here you can see that it'll eventually really it is really loud. It's a really cool oscillator, that one. I really like it a lot. It's really weird and strange, you know, which is the same thing, but you know. Let's try connecting it to a different wave actually. There's a Soul Wave here. This one makes it quite a bit like quite crisp in comparison. So basically now this oscillator here is modulating this oscillator, and you can increase the frequency of modulation by twisting the frequency knob. that should be cool. Yeah, starting and shutting down a ship. Yeah, it does sound like a machine. Like some kind of massive machine starting up. It's really cool. Now it's more chaotic. You can hear it because of the frequency here. Okay, let me check something real quick. Okay, nice. Just need to check something. I hope the stream is not too jerky in terms of sound, by the way, because yeah, that's kind of a thing. Oh yeah, actually. The blend thing basically dictates the blend of the pure wave that goes into the thing, like saw wave here you can see, and yeah, it dictates the saw wave here, or any wave that goes into it, and the wrapping, so to speak. It's wrapping that makes the weird sounds. So you can like blend it in different ways. Like here, you can have a little bit of the saw wave. Here you can see it kind of pops up a little bit, or you can have no saw wave, like here, or no original wave, so to speak. Pretty cool. I've yet to know more about that particular oscillator. Yeah, I'm not seeing too many drops in encoding on my OBS, which is what causes it, really. Alright, so let me save this one. Save this patch. Basically the presets on the modular systems are called patches. Well, you can call any preset a patch, really. Okay, and let's start a new one. Let me try some different things, some new things that I've downloaded. I downloaded a bunch of plugins for this, or modules, yesterday. So I'm gonna just give them a shot now. See what I can do, you know. Unusual oscillator. Let's try that one. There's also a tri-wave. That's the one. I want to try that one because this one has 3 waveforms in one, basically. Oh well, actually, never mind. There's also another one I kind of forgot about. This one, yeah, that one's pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna try that one and combine it maybe. So what a basic setup has is VCA, which is voltage controlled amplifier. Obviously the interface, the main interface, VCO, which is a voltage controlled oscillator, and mixer. Mixer is good as well. Just kind of have the multiple things coming in and one thing coming out. Let's duplicate this thing, because I usually need more than one mixer, actually. I would really like a massive mixer where it's like 8 outputs and 8 inputs, but you know, not gonna happen, probably not very soon. So I'm gonna do this input right away, right here. And actually I will probably need a mixer for this because, never mind, no I won't. Well, the 3 waves, they don't have individual outputs, so I'll not have a mixer for them. Anyway, I actually wasn't able to get this one, the Tres Amigos thing, to work. But I'll see if I can. Maybe that's actually not a tri-wave. Now that I think about it, I mean it's AM. It's a AM filter possibly. Actually, give me a sec. Maybe I'm dumb. Well, you honestly would need a mixer probably. If you wanna do something complex. Oscillator. No, this one's the oscillator. Okay, well, it's AM oscillator then. Let's have maybe like oscillator. Oh yeah, this one's a multi-wave. There we go. That's a multi-wave. Let's have that. But yeah, mixer is necessary if you want to do anything complex. So they're like basic wave outputs. Those are the ones I'm gonna insert, if you know what I mean. Let's do just that. Oh yeah, the channels are off. Okay. There we go. Got some fucking polyphony going or whatever when it's multiple waves at once. Yeah. So that's cool. It's a good start. Well, actually, I don't know if I need those ECAs to be honest. I mean, the mixer is kind of doing the ECA work right now. Oh yeah, you can also, like, with the mixer here, you can, like, mute one wave and, you know, increase the volume of another. Interesting, let's... Oh, this one's just a very silent sine wave. Interesting. Okay, yeah, that one's a very silent sine wave. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know, the subtle sine waves, you mean, T-Leaf? Yeah. Okay, this one sounds nice. Yeah, I think I got the right, kind of the right note on Oscillum. Hell yeah, let's save that one and save the patch and continue doing things. Yeah, that one, it made it sound really lush and stuff. Hell yeah. The problem is now though, which I kinda didn't think about, is that now I need to synchronize the tunes of all those oscillators into one thing, which I don't know how to do, by the way. Which is kind of a bit of a shame, really. Because I can only, right now, I can only tune one or another, or all of them separately. Which, yeah. Not exactly. There's no master tune thing. Not yet, at least. Okay, so another actually pretty basic thing is the ADSR envelope, as in attack, delay, sustain, and release, which can do all sorts of things. It can do prolonged notes like in a piano. It can do really short notes like a drum, in a way. Well, that's how drums are made, really, synthesized. So that's cool. I'm gonna connect that. You know what, let's disconnect the oscillum for now, I guess. Well, maybe not, actually. Give me a sec. I kind of forgot how to use ADSR in a modular setup like that. I forgot, man. Shit. Such a basic thing, damn it. Okay, let's see that. See if it works. I don't think it is. I don't think that's how I'm supposed to do it, really. God damn it. Let's screw ADSR for now, honestly. Let's sequence this again, see what happens. Let's see what I can do with a lush wave like that. Oh yeah, by the way, the clock thing, right? So here a sequencer has individual clock, right? And you can set how quickly it sequences between notes here. And the lights, you can see on the lights how, you know, the different notes, how it switches to them. You can sequence that right? That'll be, you know, manual sequencing like that. You can configure how many steps, how many notes it's gonna play, or you can do the BPM sequencing, which will basically override the whatever sequencing or I have here on this clock and external clock here. Bam, that's it. It's pretty cool, you know. And now, as you can see, if I move this, nothing happens. I can still change the number of steps, of course. That's a separate thing. So that's nice. That's how you synchronize everything basically to the BPM you want. Or at least that's one of the ways. Another way is to connect this to your DAW and digital audio workstation and you know, take it from there with its own sequencer, its own clock and everything else. But you know, I don't have such capability right now. I'll need a virtual MIDI cable for that, which I don't have configured. Well, actually, it's just curiosity, T-Leaf, really. I really like that kind of stuff. I also watch Deadmau5 a lot. His live streams, he does that kind of stuff as well. And I watch, there are a bunch of modular jams and stuff. It's just, you know, I'm interested in that kind of thing. Okay, let's try to... Basically, the gate here, you output it to do this whole... The gate basically outputs control voltage, which dictates the octave which the oscillator will play at. And that's how you control it, basically. Which I think I actually connected wrong. Ah, there you go. Never mind, forget everything I said. Gate is a different thing. The gate opens up and closes the signal for the you know, for the oscillator. So don't do that. Don't connect the gate. Not that way. Connect this here to the octave, and yeah. Kinda like that. Now I'm sequencing only one of the ways though, the one from the oscillum. Because, yeah, the voltage control here goes into the voltage control there. The beauty of modular synthesis is that you can customize anything, literally anything. There are no bounds, especially when it comes to physical things where the actual voltage is involved. You can do bloody anything you want, really. It's here in a digital environment here. It's, you know, the voltage is still simulated, but it's not, you know, you can't connect like a fucking, you know, electrical thing to this, you know, like a physical electrical thing. And you can make like weird sounds and weird sequences with it, and it's great. And you know, you can adapt them to your music and stuff like that. I'm kind of bad at it, you know, but there are plenty of people who aren't, who are pretty good at it. So yeah. Let's delete this for now, or shall we delete it? There's a frequency control voltage here. Yeah, let's leave that one for now. Without let's leave that one just without. anything for now. So let's add a filter, yeah? Also another basic thing is a filter. I'll be right back actually. 1 sec. Alright, right, the filter, right? There are different types of filters. There are low pass filters, there are high pass filters, and they all correspond to different frequencies they filter out, right? There's a multi-mode filter which just does everything. You can see there's a low pass here. You probably can't see it, but it's there. You can zoom in, by the way, but I can't be asked to zoom in, honestly, so whatever. There's a low pass filter here, there's a high pass here, there's a band pass here, which is kind of a... It's a different type of filter, basically, as well. And there's this one, which I don't fucking know what it does, so I'll skip that. So now basically I can move my whole input into the filter, just like this, and yeah. I don't think I'm supposed to do it that way, actually. 1 sec, let me see. Oh shit, yes I am, never mind. Let's reduce the drive, which is, in this case, it's basically like volume of it all. Well, actually, never mind. Well, yeah, the drive, it basically controls the intensity of the filter, which does increase in the volume, you know, sometimes. It does increase the volume of it all, of the output. Like right here, you can hear it. So now you can hear the different frequencies are getting blocked out. Which is nice. I still need to use IDSR though, god damn it. Give me a sec. I need to like remind myself how that works. Well, it is working. You can see it here. Oh yeah, my attack, right, attack is getting wrecked. So let me lower the volume real quick here. Wow, yeah, that's it. You're kind of supposed to sequence that, you know. which is what I'm doing right now, but yeah, I need to do it better, really. You know what, let's start again. I saved this patch, so it'll be fine, really. Let's start with something more simple for the ADSR. I just want to practice it a bit. Okay, so the audio interface. I'm far from the sequencing king, let me tell you. I actually don't know any complex techniques for the sequencing yet. Alright, anything that'll, you know, make, for example, like there's a way to sequence the sequencer, I don't know that yet, you know, how to do that properly. Then there is obviously like different mathematical models of sequencing, like the automaton one, which, you know, I can't even imagine comprehending, quite honestly. So yeah, far from the king of sequencing, honestly. However, I will do some basic stuff, and let's get a single oscillator. Yeah, we'll get there eventually, of course. ADSR, let's put it here. Yeah. And the VCA. Just mixer. So let's do the sine wave, my favorite, at least initially sounding favorite wave type, wave shape rather. It probably isn't the most versatile one because it's just so smooth. Yeah, let's minimize the fucking program. Yeah, like the saw wave can be more versatile, I'd imagine. You can transform it pretty well. Oh yeah, the BPM clock. I forgot about that one. Everything needs a clock, okay? And BPM clock is another one. There's a MIDI clock here to CV interface. So basically, how the modular stuff works, right? It uses voltages for octaves of the frequency, right? As I mentioned, and in digital world, that's not how it works, okay? So to convert digital stuff to analog stuff, which is voltages, you need a converter. MIDI to CV converter, MIDI to control voltage. So the MIDI notes will be played from your DAW, for example, or from your MIDI keyboard, for example, and they will be converted into voltage, which will dictate the octaves of the oscillator. And that's how you basically make like digital notes into analog equipment. That's how you translate it, so to speak. Convert it, yes. Okay. Cool. The clocks help to dictate the BPM. It's the MIDI to control voltage helps to convert, because MIDI is the input and the control voltage is the output. It's kind of similar to digital to analog converter, basically, that are used in various things like, you know, displays and stuff, and music as well, of course. The clocks do dictate the BPM, the tempo of your track. Sometimes they aren't necessary, of course. For the more ambient stuff, for the less rhythmic stuff, they are not necessary, of course. But right now I'm trying to sequence things, so I need a clock. Yes, you know, every sequencer comes with one. Well, at least every sequencer I have here comes with one. I'm not sure about real life, really. Yeah. I'd imagine some sequencers in real life or like physical things, they don't come with a clock, so you have to supply an external one. But I could be wrong though. I mean, they gotta sequence somehow without a clock, I guess, so. Maybe they do come with a clock. Maybe I just don't know about it. Okay. So let's just put it in here and put it out here. Prepare this. Yeah, secret clocks, yes. Let's see. Bro, I don't have the fucking mixer up. Uh, okay, let's make sure the thing itself works. It should, I think. I think it should work just fine. Let's see. And it doesn't, okay. Well, I'm not surprised. Anyway, because, you know, kinda suck at this stuff. Oh, yeah, that's why I didn't open this one. Great, I forgot to open the mixer track to increase the volume. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There you go, now it works. Well, that's amazing. It's really... It's a rookie mistake, really, it's okay. Whoop. So now let's do it. Hell yeah. Come on. Fuck. Make it. Alright. It's better. Kind of. I wonder if there's actually an visual envelope, actually. Because it's all well and good with those knobs here, but I do like to have an envelope for the ADSR. No, there isn't. Okay. Well, there's actually a scope for it, I suppose, but that's not gonna work, I don't think. I don't think that's how scopes work. But let's connect it anyway, because why not? Nice. You just connect it to the output, really. Okay, there you go. I think I fucked it up. It shouldn't go like that. It shouldn't be so wave all the time. Damn it. That being said, though, I do need to eat right now. Okay, so I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, Jesus. Okay, one sec. Alright, there we go. I just needed to let out a really good burp. Okay, so, how do I even? Okay, let's see. So, why did I do that? Okay, so, let's disconnect this. Disconnect everything, man. Everything. Oh, nice, Steel Leaf. Yeah, do your things, man. You gotta, we gotta, do our things, We all have lives, Got some tea, by the way. Hell yeah. Okay, so the output here. It needs to be right from the ADSR, actually. So that's something. Close. The T. Yeah, the T. Yeah, this thing's supposed to send out things. It's not supposed to go in. Okay, let's see. Okay. Well, actually, you can modulate the control voltage, I suppose, on this with an oscillator, hence why it goes into here. Right. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Seriously though, how do I even do this? It's not supposed to be, the control voltage is supposed to go out. As you can see, like, it just goes, like, all the ways. It just does so wave. That's kind of less than ideal. I mean, it seems to work, but not necessarily. Oh, yeah. Tilly, have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, and that was a wonderful voice crack I just had. Hell yeah. Whoa. Yeah, see you later, Tilly. See ya. Alright, let's just do the direct thing for now. Yeah, here you can see no proper sine wave. Yeah, it's just one. I can already see it now. I'm gonna choke on my tea at one point, and I'm gonna just cover the microphone in water, or in liquid. It's gonna short it out, isn't it? Hell yeah. That's gonna happen at one point if I keep drinking tea in front of it. Okay. Well, I think I know what up actually. One sec. Or maybe not. Maybe I don't. No. Okay. Oh yeah, there you go. I got it now. Hell yeah. Yep. Kinda. Well, I kinda did. I kinda got it. I suppose. Okay. Not like some drums. That one's the more simple. So that one's a simpler drum kit. This one it just has preset kicks and stuff. Yeah. It's yeah. I'm not gonna synthesize them this time. That's not gonna go well, this one, is it? Oh, just really quiet, yeah. As expected, it's just really fucking quiet. Okay. Okay. It's some real basic shit though. Let's... Okay, let's remove the kicks, yeah. Let's try to sequence a sequencer, yeah? Let's do that. Kinda like that, I guess. kinda like that, yeah, that's how you sequence a sequencer, basically. I guess. One sec, expect some jerkiness. Oh, no mind, actually. I disabled the sound, never mind. What the hell? Oh, there will be some jerkiness though while I save it. Okay, there you go. Cool. That's only one wave though. Let's do more waves. You can actually just... The VCO can modulate itself, actually, as you can see here. It's pretty cool. Like, you don't need another VCO to modulate another VCO. The VCO can modulate the VCO by itself, which is nice. There you go. Now it's not that much of a mess anymore. Nice. Kind of is, but not as much. Whoa, nice. Look at that waveform now. Hell yeah. Now let's add some real weird shit to the mix, yeah? Quite literally. God damn it. What? Please. Oh no, wrong thing. That one really fucks with it. Sounds like distorted voice a little bit. Should I add something else to it? Of course I should. Let's do something. Yeah. Yeah. Let's add another thing. Let's add the Johnny. Huh. Hell yeah. See that one. Yeah, it's gonna be real tricky. Probably. Right, now we got it. Now we got that shit. Hell yeah. Let's give it a listen. It's actually, no mind, it's not that different actually, one sec. Interesting, the feedback. The feedback does cause it to go haywire, but it's not necessarily ridiculous. Interesting. Intradusting. Wait, what? No, well, shit. Kinda did the wrong thing. I'm actually not hearing the texture this adds. That's interesting. Like the Johnny, it adds texture, but I'm not hearing it. Interesting. You know what though? I think I'm gonna end it here for now, and I might be back later today. But I'll just practice on my own. You know what I mean? I did some basic stuff today though, so that's cool. But yeah, thank you for watching. Follow my Twitch channel for more streams like this one, because there will be in the future. There will be quite a few. This also was a bit of a test stream, so I can hear, well, not hear, I can check out the stutteriness of it all. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you later.